Now, dry January is growing a lot in popularity. In fact, a lot of people are experimenting with being sober to start 2023.
Our Jackie Pascal spoke with a therapist at Novant Health on why he thinks the trend is growing and some healthy ways to continue beyond just January. Jackie, good morning.
Devontae, Audra, good morning to you both. So it's partly because of the pandemic. Not only did it create kind of a perfect storm for those already dealing with substance abuse, but it also put a lot of people in the position to be isolated and consuming a lot of those substances more. It also reframed, though, people's minds on what being health conscious means and thinking more about what they are consuming. So if you have not heard of this trend, by the way, for Dry January, basically it's just a month-long New Year's resolution of not drinking any alcohol. Behavioral therapist for Novant Health, John Mark, says to those who are struggling to maintain that habit, ask yourself some questions. What do I like about drinking, and what has changed in my life since I stopped? And to also look at this month as an experiment so you won't feel necessarily any shame if you are struggling.
To be able to celebrate if they went an hour, 2 hours, 1 day, 10 days, is to celebrate that. I think a lot of times that shame takes over when we don't hit a home run. Well, games are not always won with a home run. It's one step at a time.
Now, the risk of going cold turkey for an entire month, of course, is when that month ends going a little crazy. And so Mark, the therapist you just heard from, says to make not overindulging a part of your Dry January plan. And of course, again, be aware of what you learned. Keep those questions in mind about your social skills, how those evolved over the course of the month. And if you did not do Dry January, or you're considering going sober, similar to what he just said, you can start any hour, any day, anytime. Live this morning in Winston-Salem, Jackie Pascal, WXII 12 News.